Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Epic ARMA. Last video, of course, talked about that I wanted to explore the World War II tank battles a little bit with the Iron Front. Then again, I think I realized also that I've never actually done a World War II setting tank battle, even with the Western armies. We can actually do that later with the regular Invasion 1944 mod, or the Western expansion that is also available for Iron Front. But one tiny little experiment that I thought would be fun is to have this scenario right here. We have all medium Russian tanks and we are heading towards German tanks, medium at the moment, and I chose the weakest version of the German tank available at this moment, and that is the tank we also fought in the last video, but then without the shields at the side. Now, what I'm going to do is, each episode with this particular tank battle, I'm going to replace the German tanks with the German tank that is a little bit better. So, a little bit better model, or for example, the next video will be against the exact same tanks, but with shields this time at the side. And after that, we'll go upward to eventually have the Russian tanks battle the notorious Tiger tanks, the prime of World War II armor. Now again, because the physics of tanks in Iron Front is a little bit different than in regular ARMA, the battles will actually last longer. It takes a lot more to take down a tank. There we have actually one that is completely exploded. Now again, there's a lot of possibilities here. We can do a tank battle in a city in this map, but I like this setting because it is very open. Well, you can see that they have been taken care of. Shoot that guy. Or do that. That's also fine. And what I mean was, the last video I also used the word ricochet a whole lot. It's not necessarily always that it ricochets, but again, having a tank explode completely is pretty rare. I think in real life too. I think it's way more accurate that, you know, the tank gets hit in a critical point and cannot move anymore. And that is done more realistically in Iron Front. Now again, as mentioned before, these are the weakest tanks that the Germans have to offer. Completely unshielded. We currently have medium tanks. If we will not be able to defeat the Tiger tanks at the end, I will switch to heavy tanks for the Russians. But currently we are seeing how the Russians are dealing with the German armor on medium, with medium tanks. And we can of course then later do the same experiment with the Western tanks to see how the Americans or the British would do against the German tanks. Oh my god! Well, so much for realism. My whole argument there just got dropped. Oh, Jesus. Well, no matter though. I like this tank battle scenario, so we are definitely going to revisit it again in the future. Do I have grenade? Yes, I do. Ah! Okay. Horrible throw. Yeah, that hurt me, actually. There we go. That's a better throw. And again, a lot of these tanks are not completely destroyed. They're out of order. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it here. As I said, we are going to revisit this again. The same exact scenario. I am not going to alter the amount of units on our side. And the number of units on the enemy side will also be the same. However, I am going to upgrade them every episode little by little to see if the battle changes. As you can see, you know, this is clearly a victory to us. In fact, except for us who fell over, I haven't seen one of our tanks actually explode. There might be some that are maybe not working anymore, out of effect, but I don't think there's any that is completely destroyed. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.